Drug use, sexual harassment, political intrigue. The plot continues to thicken around Sydney's Star Casino amid lurid claims by former staff and a public inquiry into the culture at the casino. Now, a former casino inspector has blown the whistle on the goings-on in the high rollers room at Star. His allegations include lax regulations, suspected money laundering, problem gambling so severe it's led to suicides, and abuse and harassment of staff by high rollers whose behaviour is tolerated because of the millions they plough into the casino. The accusations raise new concerns about casino oversight in Australia. Caro Meldrum-Hanna has this report.
Sydney's casino, the Star, is in freefall. Allegations of sexual harassment, drug use and political intrigue. The question is, how did this scandal manage to occur under the watch of the government-appointed Casino Control Authority? And what else has the authority missed? Beneath all the glitz, glamour and non-stop partying lies the Star's true lifeblood, and it comes from abroad, international junkets of predominantly Asian high roller players.
It's just an area of business that is not in the public gaze. Junkets are where the money is. You know, you can focus on thousands and thousands of customers spending small amounts of money, or a smaller number of customers spending very, very large amounts of money.
And that's exactly what Star has done. Since 2005, it's aggressively chased the lucrative high rollers market of Asia.
The source of funds is an ongoing concern and perhaps problematic at times as to where that source of funds may come from.
In Macau, in particular, it's been problematic. They've been associated with criminal elements in the mainland.
The identity of Star's valuable international high roller players and their junket operators has remained a closely guarded secret until now. 730 has obtained records of Star's highly prized internal database of international high rollers. In 2007, there were allegations of tax evasion. It's unclear what eventuated. Last year, there were rumours of bankruptcy, later dispelled. Looking at the figures obtained by 730, .730 does not suggest that any particular individuals have made their money corruptly.
Everyone knows some of the money came from overseas, was grey, if not black. The government just don't want to know about it because they say, that's horse track, that's AFP, it's across the border. Why we should worry about that?
730 has spoken with numerous VIP staff at the Star, both former and current. All confirmed one thing. When it comes to the international high rollers, the focus isn't on compliance. It's on keeping the high rollers happy in the plush and exclusive inner sanctum. According to those who've worked inside, almost anything goes. How far does that extend? Anything you want?
Including spiritual need. For example, if you want suddenly had an urge, want to have some spiritual conversation with, usually it's Chinese female, they will be your best friend for the night, place the bed for you, I spent 13 years of best of my life in here.
Today, with a virtually non-existent police presence, the only independent eyes and ears left in the Star are those belonging to the government-appointed inspectors employed by the Casino Control Authority. Their work is top secret and they never speak publicly. But today, Thomas Lin has decided to break the silence.
They had failed in the past to look after the interests of people of New South Wales.
Lin left the authority in 2008 following a dispute with his supervisors over alleged fraternisation with a Star staff member. Today, he's blowing the whistle on his former employer.
In reality, in short, we are shuffling paper and scratching the bum.
Over the course of his career, Lin was responsible for inspecting many areas of the Star's gaming business, and he saw it all. Money laundering, loan sharking, prostitution, cheating.
Let's just say it's daily occurrence.
But management is certainly aware of all of this suspicious activity.
Management of the Star City, first of all, I'm not defending them. They are not trained law enforcement officers. This is not their job. It is a business.
But the authority is aware.
Of course. All the inspector saw it, heard about it, talk about it, report about it, and it went nowhere. Those reports usually went into some place we call the black hole, a mystery place in the universe where no man can ever find.
How many reports would you have written over your long career recommending that Star be prosecuted?
Dozens, if not in the hundreds.
And they were never acted upon?
Never.
Late this afternoon, 7:30 received a written statement from the Liquor and Gaming Authority, rejecting the assertions made by Thomas Lin. A spokesman told 7:30 that upon examination of its records conducted today, shows that since July 2010, each and every recommendation from inspectors for disciplinary action to be taken against the casino has been approved. 7:30 can reveal another disturbing trend in the Star, and one that until now has been kept firmly behind closed doors by both casino management and the authority. But Thomas Lin saw it firsthand.
Suicide, attempt suicide, express of intent of suicide, let's just say it's a monthly occurrence. And the last time there was a Chinese national hung himself in the hotel room with a plastic bag over his head, obviously very determined to die. He was the regular player, a slot machine player of the casino. His body was removed down the hotel via the goods lift.
Why are people killing themselves?
I would say he's gambling debt. Responsible gambling is a very large issue.
And it gets much worse. 7:30 has been told of one group of international high rollers who discuss plans to rape a female dealer while playing in the inner sanctum, and another high roller who threatened to murder a dealer's family if she didn't let him win.
I believe there was too many inquiries, consultants, evaluations. We need action, not talk. Talk is cheap.
But with the current inquiry restricted to the narrow issue of cultural rot inside Star's upper management, experienced insiders fear the dice are loaded against any real scrutiny of the casino's operations and the regulator entrusted with keeping it accountable.
Cara Meldrum-Hanna reporting. And the statement released this afternoon by the Liquor and Gaming Authority can be seen in full on our website, along with a response from the owners of Star, Echo Entertainment.